Magnus. Okay, there we go. We'll talk about this when we get into it. So I'm going to see the draft. So they open with Lich Grimstroke into your Bane, and you decide to open with Bane. Okay, with Axe. What are your other heroes in your offlane pool, by the way?
Centaur was banned.
Centaur banned.
And Bristleback is an option.
Bristle. I'd say I would much prefer having Bristleback instead of Axe here. First off, Axe and Bane don't have that much synergy in terms of like a initiating duo. Axe also can't really cut lanes against Lich, which is kind of rough.
Sorry, is this position 4 Pagna or 5?
Position 4 what?
Position 4 Bane, I mean.
Position 5 Bane.
Just said Pagna.
I'm just talking. Did I say Pugna?
I said Pagna, sorry. I mean, is this position 5 Bane or 4?
Pulse 5 Bane.
Oh, I see.
I think Pulse 4 Bane is like garbage.
It is.
Like, you also picked TA into like Grimstroke.
Legend, Lich, Grim.
Yeah, it's like okay. I don't mind the TA pick too much, but the Axe pick I hate mostly because you've picked. You know they're a support duo, and you know it's already very very hard to cut lanes against them, and you know you're gonna get kited and you can't really run people down because of their spells. They both have slows. They both have high magic damage. It's very 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 difficult for you to trade as Axe. And you could have picked Bristle here and basically just spank the lane. Yeah, but like even if you don't run at them, you don't have to be right on top of them to kill them.
The idea here is for Axe to be like the initiator, because at this point, Axe, when we pick the Axe, we don't know we're gonna get the Templar Assassin who can also jump people.
So they last pick this track. Okay.
I wasn't a fan of the Naga, to be honest. I knew I was gonna cry this game.
I mean, it is a difficult. It's not crazy hard. Like you can play around.
It's hard. It is hard. It is hard.
The Leshrac pick makes it very very difficult.
Now, because now I have 3 heroes.
But hang on, can we pause there for a second, because this is one of the biggest problems with this group of people that I'm playing with is hero pools are so limited.
Yep.
I have to yeah. This shit is always gonna happen because I have to, if they ban 1 or 2 of your heroes, and they have to make do basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. It's just this is the result of playing with a limited hero pool. So I can, for the offlane, I've got a choice of Centaur and Axe basically, because I'm not sure what else the Parrot can play.
This build is awful, by the way.
For the safe lane support, I only got like Snapfire and Ogre with Fishan, and maybe the Bane.
Wait, hold on a second. Click on the Bane again.
This build is awful.
3 clarities. This
build is horrific.
Last time he went 1 clarity, 2 mangoes. Now it's 1 mango, 3 clarities.
Okay. Alright, because I'm recording. This build is bad.
Oh, no.
Here's why this build is bad.
No.
You're not going to have the chance to use these 3 clarities in lane like this. If you get the chance to use the full duration of clarities for full duration, even for half duration, you're wasting time and your Naga is going to be losing the lane because you're doing nothing. Going 3 clarities indicates to me that you're going to be basically useless in this lane. Go like Sage's Mask. Go like Stick, I guess, or go.
Well, they're horrible. They're so bad at the laning phase. They gave me a free laning phase for some reason.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe you got. I was watching. I can't believe you got away.
I could not believe it that they were not pressuring me at all. I actually couldn't believe it.
Good rule of thumb on offlaners is you don't need 3 sets of regen, and I consider 1 set of tangos as a set of regen. So typically you'll go 1 set of tangos, 1 salve, 2 set of tangos, or maybe like a set of tangos and like a ring of regen or something. You typically don't need this much regen as offlaner.
You noticed itemization was a little bit of a problem. Barrett this game, but I guess general as well.
This is weird. This is weird as well, actually. Rubik's a weird one though. So I'll actually give you some leeway on this. Rubik typically likes to go boots tangos, or he likes to go like full regen trading builds. Going half and half on Rubik really just doesn't feel good in terms of how easy it is for you to trade. Because like you don't really want to be building Tranquil super early if you can avoid it. Just because like Rubik is a hero that abuses Aether Lens so much, and his mana pool dictates what he can do in the game. like going for this Windlace so early kind of baits you into taking weird itemization, or it just delays your timings. And Rubik's timings determine what you can do across the map. I don't.
So you'd rather see some like mana regen on there or something?
I mean, I'd rather see Boots Tangos or like 2 sets Tangos, Mango, like 2 Fairy Fires, something like that, and just all in on like trading, or even a Ring of Protection, or even like.
Yeah, this is another problem, because I'm not actually not 4-player anymore. I don't see myself as a 4-player anymore, even though I played it before. So these details are I'm not thinking about them anymore. It's just like, this seems fine to me. I like the movement speed to do stuff, and I need the region, because if you buy the boots, then you got only 3 tangos, and gonna need to trade a little bit, right?
Yeah, this Legion is horrible. These guys are horrible.
They're backing.
Anyway,
They're so bad.
Also, I like the pull top lane. This is good. I was watching. I thought this. So this is good.
you
But how did they get a double wave actually? How the fuck does this happen? Wait, did you pull a double wave into their I saw you pulling. How did this happen?
Yeah, actually they, I think Barrett or they pushed first wave into the tower, and I shouldn't have pulled here, I think.
No, this is fine. This pull is still fine.
Where does this come from?
But bringing the double wave here.
No, you can't do the
It's like Axe doesn't
that's
really
bad,
want
right?
to fight
That's
this
bad.
lane level 1. It's like if you try and trade here, you have a giant wave hitting you, you have the neutral creeps hitting you, and you have 2 enemy heroes hitting you. Like you can
look the Axe is level 2. That's fine, right?
I mean,
He will. So
it's like Barrett's taking so much damage on the Axe for no reason. Is the point I'm trying to get at. And like look, like he should be like closer to 80% HP. And like you're tanking damage from the creeps now as well. You're not realizing just how much creeps, like these 2 idiots on the enemy team won this trade because, oh my god, this is, okay, if this Void was smart, he'd come over and kill Axe. As Axe said, alright. If this Void wasn't retarded, he'd go over and kill Axe. And if this guy had a Mango, he'd also kill Axe. Bio should be dead here. I can't believe you got away with that. But essentially, if they have a double
go
wave
over this
pushing into
fairly
you,
quickly, because actually for me, I know you don't pull the that many creeps into the side lane you don't do that ever, I think.
which one? Pulling a double wave into the side camp.
I pulled it because I want
You want to?
I want to get the lane into a better position, but
So like just in front
that's
of your
why I
tower,
say
right?
it's a mistake, because even if I get the pull off, the opponent's creeps are gonna come into the tower. At least Barrett is gonna get like a huge amount of XP, right?
Yeah, and that helps for your power spike. Like
Look how bad there. It's level 2. Like, it's so bad.
okay, what the fuck is happening in this game? I want to just like, I'm trying to focus on laning. Like, I think Henry, for the most part, your laning is fine, and I don't have too many issues with the stuff you do in safe lane. So it's all very standard, and you basically got a lot out of this lane and punished these guys. Top lane was, I remember watching this lane a lot and thinking there was a lot that you guys could do to like completely completely dominate these guys. So the first point is single pulling. The purpose of this single pull is to reset the wave in front of your tower, or just to give your core free farm. That's the purpose of the single like side pull. Obviously, if you have a double wave, you don't really want to do this, because if you try and fight, like, you only drag the enemy creeps to the hard camp as well if you're stronger than them. And Axe level 1 isn't like super strong, not when the enemy team has a bunch of creeps they can right click next to them to purge his shit. So if Axe was level 4 and you did a similar move here, when he has like Cole and like level 2 spin, then this move is sick. This move is amazing if you do this when Axe is level 4. He'll kill everything. He'll actually murder them all. But level 1 Axe just needs levels. I like what you like. He's getting pretty good levels.
Okay. I think I was like running back and forth between the tower and the enemies, because I wanted to stack creeps in our jungle for TA. Basically, I see the creep wave is not in the right location, so I can't do that. Right?
I mean, you can
But it's fine. It's fine to leave Axe alone.
like
right?
yeah, Barrett's fine here actually. He doesn't even need you. He's stomping this lane. Barrett could just go cut waves if he really wants to. Like okay, right here, like after if he whether or not you get or don't get this kill, does he have regen on Barrett? No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay. All right. If Barrett gets himself okay, this is bad. I remember this. Barrett went tranquils on Axe. This is awful, by the way. He had 900 gold there. He could go. He could buy a. Where is? Can I not see Ring of Health on here? Yeah. Where's Ring of Health? Yeah, he could buy a Ring of Health for 900 gold and then get a salve as well if he really needs it. Like
something I noticed, but only later in the game.
oh, nice salve.
I can't tell everyone what items to get, right? I've played with Barrett before, and
Also,
he
missed the next.
he plays the Axe fine.
Did he miss this one? Probably not.
He's gonna
I
tank
don't
tower.
get why he would buy these items.
He missed cutting the next wave, I think.
Definitely something. Well, obviously, I expect everyone to watch this anyway. So, Baroth, something for you. Don't ever build tranquils on Axe. Go phase boots or go brown boots. There's like no other boots in the game to go on Axe, except maybe travels if you're like just destroying the game.
Oh, there's a casual range creep getting.
I know, I
faster.
saw it. This is weird. Why is like if this was phase boots, by the way, you could have lived here, Baroth. You would have been faster. You would have probably been within tower by the range. The stun popped on you, like, yeah.
Into the shadows with you.
So this top lane is getting messy. I want to start skimming through because the real horrible things start at like 10 minutes. You guys are like pretty farmed, and then everything goes to shit. And like, okay, I'm gonna go to like, when do you hit 6? It's like let's go 10.
It's a long while.
Okay. What level are you now? It was this. Okay. This, yeah, there was a lot of weird stuff going on from like 9 minutes onwards, actually. Okay, there we go. So, let's start. Do I have directed camera? Can I just directed camera this shit? Because I don't actually want to click on heroes. So you've done fine top lane. Axe is ahead of Void somehow, like in a lane where it's not supposed to be like that Axe favored. So you won the lane. You won all 3 of your lanes in terms of your cores, and you have a 2k net with lead in 10 minutes. So Leshrac comes top. This is unfortunate. Everyone just needs to get out. TA is rotating, by the way, at 10 minutes.
Instead of pushing the tower, yeah.
Yeah, don't feel pressured to rotate as TA. Defeat me. Like that's not the strength of this hero. The strength of TA as a hero is your insane farm speed. You can rotate after you have Deso, or with like a haste rune, or like maybe just a haste rune. I can't see you rotating for anything else. Like
No, this is kind of baited, right?
like this is like you won your lane, but now you're like you're giving up your advantage to go do nothing other than feed. Like this is what Leshrac has to do to win the game. Leshrac can't outfarm you right now. He just has to go around the map and start applying pressure. You as a TA, you can free farm. You can get this Deso at a pretty good timing. I mean, I don't know. Does anyone else play TA here? I don't really know.
Yeah, no. Well, like
timings
the idea, you need to fight like preferably after Blink Deso, right?
Yeah,
Or
like TA just right now isn't
you're
strong.
so strong. You're so strong after Blink Deso. It's insane.
Axe.
Like,
Oh,
that's
I
huge
remember you got the lift there on the Axe, I think, did you? Okay. So you're level 6. That's not bad. Steez, you clear the wave. Now there was some horrible team fighting going on here. I remember this. It was horrific. So you see the Legion is coming top now. So you've managed to apply so much pressure that your Naga Siren now has complete free farm bot lane. Unless they send Leshrac and Faceless Void bottom. But then they're sending Leshrac and Faceless Void bottom, and there's a solo Legion top that you can just murder. So right now, all things considered, you guys are in a good position. You're 3k up. You might just get a free kill here.
Not a good idea to get close.
Yeah, I think. Okay. That was, yeah, I think that was your fault, Terracep. Just getting a bit too close there.
Yeah.
It's fine. Wait, why are you top, Henry?
Is being attacked.
Wait, what?
Actually, why am I top?
Why are
I
you
actually
top?
have no clue.
You're-
Why am I top?
you're-
I
the-
shouldn't be
the
top.
hero- Yo,
You're jungling, but I no idea why
were
you're
you just playing
No,
for
no.
mid?
jungling bottom.
I'm
or
maybe
whatever.
just jungling and happen to be here. Yeah.
Were you just
I think I was just jungling and happened to be here.
Okay, as soon as you... Well, okay, wait, so when do you see the Legion? That's what I want to see.
Tower under fire.
So you're assuming that Legion's gonna go bot, you're just leaving TA's farming... Okay, this is weird. Like, I don't know why TA isn't here, and you're not here. This is just like...
So we should be reverse positions, right?
Kind of, yeah. I'm pretty sure that a TA prefers to farm in this area of the map, and that a Naga Siren would prefer to farm the entirety of bot lane, and then push out the wave, and then farm the entirety of bot lane again. Because I feel like
I agree.
the only time I can imagine you'd come top on, as a Naga Siren is if you feel like your lane bottom has been
Pressured,
completely
right?
taken over and you need to pressure
Yeah,
the tier 1 tower. Otherwise, this is a bit awkward. I'm not quite sure why defeat me's bot and you're here, but like... I just want to see you slowly... Oh, by the way, as soon as you see this Legion Commander on map top lane, I want to see you just beeline it back through bot lane. Like, if you essentially stay bot unless you are given a reason not to be bot lane. So we hear the Grimstroke, get the ulti
I get a
off in the
stack.
background. So you get the stack. No, don't look at your team. Bad Henry, don't look at your team. Ignore your team. That's right. Leave them to die. Hit the creeps.
Okay.
I've had to learn carry this weekend.
So I this might actually be something that I influence, because I say, look at this. I think I just drew on the map like Naga should be bottom farming, whatever. But before, I think the TA went bot because I said someone should be pushing out the bot lane, but I should have said Naga should be pushing out the bot lane because
Yeah, but that's more on Henry though, because
see,
Henry's the carry player, right?
I guess this is the difference in knowledge between me and my team, because these are basic things that I've come to experience in my pub games. Even like the TA doesn't go bot, obviously. So when I say the bot,
Okay, on the right side, you know, all things considered,
has
I'm
to
now
be,
where I should be.
protected, and then
Yeah,
I'm
should
not.
be where it should be.
Well,
then I don't mean the TA has to go there, but my
I know
teammates.
the idea is right, but it when you say someone needs to shove out this lane, you don't have to specify that too much more if you're captaining a team. You
Exactly,
leave that
but
up to the
my players
jurisdiction
need to
of the
know
courts.
who it is. But yeah,
Yeah.
I
should
guess
know,
with people who aren't that high ranked, I'm just gonna say it. Then I guess you have to specify, because otherwise you get shit like this. In another game, it was the same deal. I said, oh, top is being pushed in. So it was like we were all bot, and the defeat me was on the OD. Then he TP's top to push that out as an OD. Which
How is this guy allowed to get this chrono off without you having... What did you spell steal?
the lightning, I guess.
Okay.
I read your comments on the Discord that I should wait longer
Yes.
to.
If you
and
weren't even
I
remotely
get that, I
aware
get
that they have... there's literally 5 enemy heroes top lane. Also, you stole a spell that was worse than the spell you just had. Like, you don't... If I'm... you tell me, what are the spells you want to be stealing in this game as Rubik? Because that's like the #1 thing you have to think of before every Rubik game.
Everything that's Grimm's got.
Yeah, Grimstroke spells are amazing.
The Lich spells are amazing as well. I want to get the Chrono as well.
Yep. So...
It was on cooldown here, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. If
my bad.
you stole Chrono there, and Chrono the rest of his team, your entire team gets to walk back, and if they chase, Vashang gets a free Bane ulti under tower, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. Right? But because you stole a spell from a hero you don't want to steal a spell from.
Yeah.
And now everyone's dead. Right? So this comes down to this is a pre-game thing.
This is
as a Rubik
execution.
player.
This is execution for me. You can learn that.
But no, it's not just execution. It's if you're thinking about this as a Rubik, this is like the #1 thing every Rubik player has to know before every single game. What spells you want. That's like every single Rubik player has to do that. And if you're thinking about it, you'll never make that mistake. Like maybe in the middle of a team fight where you feel pressured, you might make that mistake where it's a bit chaotic. But when a team fight isn't happening, and you've thought of that stuff beforehand about what you're gonna steal and why you're gonna steal it and what are the best spells when you have certain items, then you'll never be caught out in terms of not having a spell steal ready at an opportune time. Because I guarantee you,
understand that.
yeah. If just like 30 seconds thinking about that at the start of the game, bang! I expect you'll never make that mistake, or like I expect you'll have super clean team fights for the rest of the game, as a Rubik, and you
Just
did well, all
something
things
else.
considered as well. So
There were some fights where I did it, some fights where I don't. So it's also a lot to do with, okay, is my mind at that moment, am I thinking a lot about that stuff or not? So this is something that will come with experience as well, because I haven't played Rubik that much. So
I mean, I like where you are right now. I see that you're bot lane on the Rubik and that you're showing out that wave, which is correct. I don't think, like, this isn't your team's power spike yet, right? Your team's power spike, I mean, your Axe, of course, is unfortunate, but, like, that's space for your Naga Siren. Like, your team's power spike is Axe Blink, TA Blink Deso, Naga Siren, Manta Diffusal, plus 1 item, whatever item you choose to go for this game. I think you went Heart, maybe? And obviously, Bane having ulti and you having Spell Steal. Your power spike is in, like, the next 5 minutes, where you're going to completely stomp the game. So you aren't you don't feel pressure to make moves, and I like this. I like the fact that you guys aren't forcing things. You know they have no chrono, and Henry's just farming away. Oh my lord. Okay.
About these power spikes, I think it relates to it. The Barretts decided to go for like the pipe or the hood first.
Yeah, I saw that. First
and
hood is pretty bad.
I thought that was a mistake.
Correct. If you're playing Axe and you plan on going pipe, you go hood into blink into pipe. Well, and the same applies to Crimson Guard. If you want to go Crimson Guard, you go Vanguard.
Pick this hero to be the initiator, and
then suddenly you don't have an initiator.
Yeah. Suddenly I have to wait for like 5 more minutes. I don't know.
This is funny. I just melted the Void.
How did you? Actually, yeah. How did you kill Void? I'm so confused.
He's retarded. He doesn't respect Naga Siren. Just watch. It's really funny.
What happened in this fight?
Yeah, just watch. He just doesn't have any respect. Watch this.
No way. No fucking way. No fucking. Wow. Wow.
So funny.
What a player, man.
I know.
Sub Ancient Gaming, dude.
Yeah, I know. Look, I dodged. I meant to dodge this one. Low.
Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, dude. Oh, that song was like a second too. There was like a perfect moment there. You just have to be, a second and a half faster. Whatever. This guy should die anyway. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, that's fine.
That's like some lack of communication.
We lost this fight.
This is bad now.
Yeah, it is.
So okay, so why did that happen?
Well, first off,
up on the song.
remember, multiple things happened. Hold on. Let me move away. Oh, sorry. Can I rewind this? Because this fucking sound is pissing me off. No.
We just shouldn't fight here, actually, in general, right?
You can't go on the you can't go on the Lushrek.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can, but here's the thing. If you, how do I explain this? If you go on this Leshrac, you need to kill him. Is the gist of it. Also, you don't really want your Naga Siren to be going on the Leshrac. Because remember when we watched that RTZ Naga Siren game?
Yeah. Get away from him.
Exactly. Your entire job in these fights is to dodge the Leshrac. You literally will walk around the fucking long way to get into a fight if it means you dodge Leshrac. Because this hero makes your hero completely useless. You cannot go on him. So this is fine, but you need TA here to do this if you want to go on this. And if you miss the initiation on the Leshrac, like,
which we did.
I mean, you still have Split Earth and stuff, so, like, if you got Cool, I think you still have the damage to kill Lesh, but now it's just weird, because they've got Shield. Oh, no, they don't have Shield. Okay, you're lucky. But they have Dispel as well. Actually, no, this is terrible. Like...
They've got the Presti attack, that's the problem.
Yeah, they have two forms to save.
But I think we missed...
as soon as this happens, you need to run. No, okay, that net, you have to back, okay.
We did...
As soon as you miss the call, you're leaving. And even then, as soon as you've sung, you need to realize it's bad. Yeah.
Okay.
This was just lack of communication, I think, because the TA was close, but not close enough to initiate, so...
Because
it was unfortunate.
Yeah, like, if the song had gone off, and you got the Lich and the Leshrac, and you got the call, then that fight... then that's an enemy team wipe. And if TA had run over in time, yes. But because all of those things fucked up, you lost the fight. I mean, that's still a very high level... This is still a risky fight, to be fair. And, like, obviously I'm not in the game, and this is just one instance I didn't realize. This is a Naga Siren thing, I think, that you need to realize. That just like, look guys, I can't go on this Leshrac, or we can't do this. Because I'm not a Naga Siren player, I thought that was a good fight until everything went tits up. But as a Naga Siren player, you need to be telling your team what fights you want to go for and what fights you can't. So if you see Leshrac commit TP for like top lane or something, then you're like, alright guys, no Leshrac. If anyone comes to try and deal with me, bot lane, we kill them. And it's a free kill.
Yeah. The Leshrac deals with me so hard. And he's also the most farmed in their game, so
yeah.
that's the problem.
So you just need to kite the fuck out of this Leshrac. So Lich is in your jungle, he's securing wards. I want to see... where does Naga? So Naga, you're just gonna play top. Yeah, you're playing top right now. That's good. And they've got They've got Podium more in top lane. Okay. So Naga Siren's playing top now. You're giving up mid for free, which is unfortunate, but they've got Chronosphere, so it's not like you can defend it that easily. Axe still doesn't have Blink. So your entire job right now is to dodge fights. TR7's gonna sit bot lane. TR7's gonna shove the wave under tower, and
if they commit loads for him, then fine. Who cares?
Exactly. This
And
is bad.
I
Barrows
think we
should be
can.
bot.
I think I said.
But he's no blink either, so
We need to defend this tier 2 tower, and I think we can fight this. We can't let them take this for free. So
That's wrong. Okay. Yeah, and you can.
if they dive this,
Um.
looks like we can't fight. So.
mm,
Actually,
How do I explain this? If they dive you under tier 2s, and you waste their time and they're taking damage, then yes, it's fine. But what Barrel should be doing right now is farming Blink. So Barrel should
he
be
needs
either
his
here,
blink, yeah.
or he should be up here, or he should be pushing waves mid. Barrel should probably be pushing mid, while Henry's pushing top lane. I like the fact that you're here. This is great. This is really good heads up play as the Rubik. You recognize the dead lane, you understand you have wave clear potential, and you're gonna sit here and fade bolt the wave. I would like it if you had cut your way through these trees. If I'm a hero that doesn't have mobility and I'm pushing dead lane, I literally buy a set of tangos. I just cut my way through these 3 trees, because otherwise you just feed. Or you ask someone to just. I guess you shouldn't ask someone to Quelling Blade, but this is good. The only person that should be here right now is you, because you could literally be forcing 2 lanes in, right? I want to see Defeat Me push another wave here, when it's up. Until they TP. Do you have any vision here? That's probably the most important thing. Where is Radiant? You have no vision here. Oh no, you do. You have a ward right here. So what I want to see is Defeat Me pushing mid or Axe pushing mid. But basically, there's no way you can win this fight. They have every single one of their ultis up. Duel was just used. There is no chance in hell you guys are winning this team fight. And your Naga's not even strong. And your TA is not even that strong yet, because again, she doesn't have Blink to blow up their backlines. So it's all culminating in like people being pressured to fight when they aren't strong enough to fight yet. And if you're not strong enough to fight, fuck it, sack the tier 2. This tier 2 really doesn't mean that much in the grand scheme of things. Like, you still have access to Roche. You still have a Naga Siren that can shove out this lane if need be. It's like you're not playing bot anyway. This entire bot lane, you don't give a fuck about this lane right now. All you want to do is make sure that Naga is like safe to farm this part of the map. And then as soon as they TP 2 heroes in, cool. And now you're farming this part of the map with the Naga. And maybe you guys are going to take a fight here, maybe.
Okay. The Void. That was so stupid, man.
Like, if I saw this Void TP, like, what would I do? Henry, who do they need to kill you this game? Void Leshrac, I imagine.
Yes.
So you're...
Void by himself does nothing.
Okay. So, is this a free kill? No,
It is.
It is.
Oh, no.
He even used the chrono, so...
Oh, that's
No, it
unfortunate.
wasn't him.
No, he got away.
Oh.
But he
Oh,
used
I
chrono.
did.
It's
I
the
didn't
use chrono.
commit.
There's
I
no
was
chrono.
close.
Like.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's great.
Where's their initiation? Where's team
So,
fights?
and now you see them coming through top, right? So I would shove this lane with your illusions, and then I would instantly TP bot Henry. Because you can see this move, right? You can... Okay.
Oh.
The idea to do this is correct, but also the execution was horrible. Barrel, you saw
Could've been
4 heroes
both.
coming through this board.
Oh.
I think as soon as you... Does he have Blink? He doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
As
does
soon
he?
as you see 4 heroes come up from bot lane, you need to walk out and instead of walk back into them. So I want to see you go bottom, Henry. I don't like this. I don't. You're staying top way too long right now. You know they're coming top for you, like already. If these guys had a smoke, they'd be on you by now and you'd be dead.
No, I don't think they kill me that quickly.
I mean, no. Who's gonna save you? Your TA?
No, I'm great. Was they don't know also which one's the real Naga either.
I mean,
And I know where they are as well. They just use duo. They don't have chrono. How do they stop me from song TP?
oh, that's a fair shout actually. If you saw the duel, yeah.
No
That's fine,
duel, no
that's fine.
chrono. I can push in one more wave. Like.
Fair enough. All right, Naga X. Fair enough. I like this. You denied the bounty. I mean the boss wolf. Cool. So you walk your way through bot. Okay.
What I also didn't like is, and I told him in later games, the warding. So Vershawn really focused on our side of the map, like this ward down bottom at our what used to be our tier 2 is like good for a while, but
This
It doesn't bring anything to the game.
I should be there, right?
We've got like we should have. I feel like we should have some vision on the other side of the river, so we can see them coming at least.
Yes. But that's also due to, in part, you guys not playing in the correct parts of the map earlier. Because remember when I said it should just be you, TR7, that should be down here, and the other 4 heroes should be playing somewhere in the top part of the map? If that had happened, your Bane would have been up here naturally placing aggressive wards. Right? But because Bane is pressured to fight, and a Bane will naturally move to where he wants to fight. So if Bane takes fights on his side of the map, then naturally wards will end up on your side of the map. So then your only other 2 options are make sure is to tell your Bane that he's not fighting and that he's just sitting behind people defensively in a safe part of the map, or you ask someone else to get those wards down. Maybe Henry gets a ward and he just places it while he's shoving out this entire part of the map, which is honestly what I think should be happening. I think Henry, you should have 1 ward on you and you just plop it down when you're farming.
You're probably right, to be honest.
It's
I'm the only one who can do it, pretty much.
I also think that Henry should be here instead of Axe.
I think so too.
I think Axe should be just sitting top lane.
Also, look, they managed to get a sneaky ward there. Did you see that?
I see.
They got a
It's in the
sneaky
ancient camp.
Yeah.
Like, Axe should be playing top right now. Naga should be playing bot lane until Naga sees enemy heroes, basically. So, or like, at least Naga Siren should be shoving out this other wave with illusions. Because I think right now...
So also, I assume in general, like, I don't want to fight them at all as Naga until I have much stronger than them.
Yeah.
But even then, it's not an easy Naga game still. So I just have to play the fight so carefully.
You just have to dodge.
Run a full circle around the Leshrac.
Exactly. You need to never be next to Leshrac. If you're next to Leshrac, something's going wrong. Like, look at these fucking idiots. Look, this is so bad. They're not even smoking. And this is like plenty of space for TA. I like the TA shoving side lanes at least. This should be Axe, but it's fine. One of the tricore needs to do it, and it's correct. So TR7, I love what you... This is good. This is really, really good, by the way. This is very high level. Pop out, nuke wave. Oh, you've got time walk. Oh, it just expired. All right.
Last hitting sucks.
You've got the ward here. This is good, actually. This is perfect. I like the way that you guys are playing the map. These guys are playing awfully. This is great. So
I think. Oh, look at this heads up song. Hold on.
Is it daytime? They're smoking.
I think it was quick.
Oh,
that was
yes.
That was
a good
great.
song.
I remember watching that. That was really good. Okay. So if I just
Wasted
seen that
time.
as you, I would nuke the wave and get out, which is good. Meanwhile, Barrow should be going for this wave. Okay, he gets it a couple seconds late. That's fair. But it's fine.
They just wasted their time chasing me. 5 heroes chasing me. Like.
Okay, now why are all of you going mid, right? Remember, you still don't want to fight this. You have a net worth lead.
No.
You're farming. So what should be happening is Henry's illusions should be cutting mid lane. So
Oh, you're right. I should be cutting.
Now
Yeah.
I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at your player perspective. I'm going to see what you see, and we're going to figure out what decision you made. Okay. So you TP. Oh, of course, you TP base. Yeah, you TP.
I should have TP'd to that tower, the tier 2, the tier 2 top.
Yeah, but it's like
It's not that bad.
It was a panic song. Like it just
was
got
very
jumped by
panicked.
5 heroes. Okay.
Yeah.
So someone should be going mid to cut the wave. I mean,
Well, I couldn't cut it in time because I TP'd
does
to the
TA
wrong
have blink?
tower.
TA has blink. Okay, so this is Defeat Me's job then. Defeat Me could be going mid for the 15-second wave when it gets here. So at 25:15, the wave's gonna be here. So you should be. Where's the TA? Where's my TA? There's TA. So Defeat Me. You should be here. You should clear this wave. You should maybe hide up here, jungle some camps or wherever the heck you have wards, and then just if they show again on your tower, you cut another wave, and you've successfully like their entire team is Death Bowl teamfight, right? So and the best way to counter Death Bowl teamfight is cutting waves. I shit you not. And obviously Naga Siren's the best hero on your team to do that, but shit happens and you have to TP out, and it's perfect that happened. Because they're still grouped as 5 doing nothing. But someone has to be going for this wave. Actually, Barroth could be doing this.
He just got his blink.
I know, but he could still be mid cutting the next wave.
We're saying they're gonna TP 2 heroes back now. Now we fight them, right? Because if it's a 3-on-5, then that's good.
Oh, TR7, goodbye, my friend.
Yeah, I was slow on the TP.
That's a mechanical thing. Nothing you can do about that. You're just gonna die. So that's fine. Plenty of opportunities to learn. The smoke is weird. I don't understand. You have no vision, and it's nighttime.
Yeah.
You've just made space, and okay, right?
I guess.
You've just forced 5 heroes to go back to the other side of the map. You know Leshrac is bot lane. You know your Rubik's just died to Leshrac. You don't see anyone else in the game. So why on earth would you choose to smoke and go into a part of the map you don't see, where when you're weaker, when you're playing 4v5, and when you know that all 5 heroes could potentially be in that area? This is a disastrous move. Alright. Owning up time, who called this move? The smoke. Because this is game
I don't
losing.
think it was me.
You called it, TR7.
I should.
Okay. This is
I don't think I should have called it, but I surely didn't call the smoke.
Okay. Well,
Maybe-
whoever
maybe-
called it, this is a game losing
I
move.
don't think I called it, but if they smoked and they went there, the fact that they got back, I think
Well, they got back because
think
smoke broke, but a better
I
team
like
would've
to
killed
think that I know that is a bad idea, but I'm not sure if I called it. It could happen, but
them. Okay. Well, so long as
maybe I was like, hey, this Leshrac is maybe here alone. Maybe you can try to get him, but of course, then you realize, okay, no, that's not gonna happen. So get back. Wasted a smoke, but at least you didn't die, right?
is this? Hey, Arda, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
What? You're the mid player. What does TA go? Is this build on TA fine? Because I don't know anything about TA.
It's fine because if he goes like Orchid, they got pressed attack on Legion Commander, so it's useless. The crit is fine actually.
Is who does? Because Naga Siren can't deal with Leshrac this game. Can
Yeah,
TA
there's no
deal
way.
with Lesh? With BKB?
Middle tower taking
Actually, he can. The other thing is, T's farm. T is so strong with Desator and Blink Dagger, but he's not using his power and advantage about it. I mean, he can just 3-shot Leshrac easily.
Oh my
See?
Jesus! Yeah. Okay.
He just destroy everyone. Like Lich 2 hits, Grimstroke 2 hits. It's kinda easy for
Is this a free Roche?
TA.
I want to see you guys go Roche. Go Roche. Nice. Perfect. This is great. This is sick. This is like, team fighting is still an issue, but you got good items on all 3 of your cores. Eventually got the items they needed. All right. TR7. What is your next objective? And how are you going to take it? I want you to tell this to me with the state of the game right now.
I take maybe another wave of the creep stop, and then I need to.
Sorry. Your team's next objective. Where?
My teams.
Yes. What is your team's
Um,
next objective?
Yeah, you said we've got all the items we need, but basically we've got no vision. So guess
Next
keep
objective
farming.
is mid tower, right? Or the one of the towers.
No, mid tier 2 is the
No?
suicide tower. Never go for
Is it?
mid tier 2 if you don't have
Okay.
to. The only time you can go for the mid tier 2 is if you secured control of one of the high grounds adjacent to the mid tier 2.
Well, okay. Bottom tier 2 is kind of useless. Then the next objective
Ah.
is to secure their jungle, right?
Okay.
I would say maybe if we have another smoke, but I guess we don't. I don't want to fight because Void still got his chrono. But we
We have
need
Aegis, though.
more
We're
map
really strong
control.
right now.
That's what I want, but I'm not sure how to get it at the
Okay.
moment.
So, here is what I would do if I was in your game. The safest play. Oh, technically, by the way, your next objective is to take bottom outpost. But your
Yeah.
next tower objective is bottom tier 2. And so, unfortunately, we have a lot of wards top lane. Actually,
You also
how
have
many
2
wards?
observers doing the same purpose, right?
We
Once
do,
again.
we do. But this is.
And look where they place their observer. They're very sneaky with their observer, right?
This is a
Look at
good
the-
ward. Holy shit! Yo, what the fuck? What rank are these
Pretty-
guys? That's a really good
Pretty
ward.
sneaky.
Who put that?
Sneaky.
Can I not see these MMRs?
We are
Crusader 3.
legendary. Legend 5.
Legend
Legend 5.
All right, big up to these supports, by the way. Okay, this is weird. All right, this by the way is how you throw a game, right? When you're strong with Aegis, don't go and put yourself in unnecessarily dangerous situations, right? A good Leshrac player, or a good Faceless Void player, or a good Legion player, as soon as they see you mid, as like with your Tricore mid, maybe they had a ward up here, they would instantly be pressuring bot, and your tier 3 would be under pressure. And then maybe they would cut your mid wave. And then maybe someone else may cut your top wave because the outpost isn't taken. But like, you can still lose a fight, like, because of one chrono or like one double silence. Say you get silenced on the Naga Siren after you get chained, the fight, and then you go down, and the rest of your team dies. Like, you can still lose a fight. So the best thing to do is shove this bot wave, retake control of bot outpost, shove through, get a smoke, get a ward down, get another ward down somewhere over here maybe, secure bottom outpost, secure bottom tier 2, maybe have your axe standing in trees, your bane standing in trees, Naga Siren sieging with fucking what's it called? Illusions, and just slow siege. And then if they bring 5 heroes here, then hopefully you would have secured control of high ground. But if they bring 5 heroes, you just back out and you bait them out, and then you shove through top, then you shove through bot, and then maybe you force one too many TPs and you smoke and kill them all. But as it stands right now, this move mid is like potential throw, because you haven't secured control of the high ground. If you overextend past the tower, there is, how do I explain this? People can TP to this tier 2 tower to wrap on you. People can TP to this tier 2 tower to wrap on you. People can TP here, people can TP here, and also wrap on you. So, and you're fighting on low ground into their high ground, and they have buybacks.
I'm not even there.
And it's 3v4, 4v4.
Or soon to be 5, yeah.
This is bad. No, this is also really bad. This is very bad.
Just
okay.
TP out.
Song, what is the value of Song in this game for you? What is Song's best value?
Escape.
Yes. Disengage. Reset. Song is so important for that. The only, like, at this stage of the game, you don't want to be wasting Song to initiate. You
don't
have
want to stay.
You have Axe playing.
No, I used the Song there to escape.
But why?
Yeah, okay.
But you shouldn't be here anyway. You should be hitting this building.
Yeah. I know. I got too greedy. I thought I could kill this. It's just.
And now you're also back. And because Song is down, you can't secure objective control of this high ground. Like, Vashan has a sentry ward, and he wants to be placing it up here ideally. You guys want to be playing in this area of the map. If you have Aegis, you want to pick a high ground. It actually doesn't really matter which one it is, but bot is the best one to take control of because it leads to a direct objective. But you need to get control of this of a high ground to fight these guys, because you're fucked otherwise. And this is just like, if you blow your best reset spell, your best AoE control reset spell, you're delaying your timing. So that's 80 seconds now that you've wasted on Aegis and TA. And now you're gonna start to get split. Okay, so next thing I want to see you guys do is shove through bot, shove through mid with Naga Siren illusions or TA traps or whatever the fuck. Just get these waves shoved out and somehow get a smoke, get into this part of the map. Obviously, to like top wave is pushing in. Someone on the enemy team is gonna have to TP to this tier 3 and deal with this wave. And as soon as they do that, all of you should be prepped to take control
of that part. Yeah.
Exactly. Like this is an obvious smoke, by the way. If I see their tier 3s being pushed in like this, I know they're smoking. Most teams wouldn't let it get to this part.
They're coming for you.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see how you play it. So they smoke into. I mean, I was very impressed when I was watching this team. By the way, they make a lot of smoke moves. They seem like they play together quite a lot. So this is weird. Bane shouldn't be showing on map as well. So they Chronosphere for a Bane. Huge throw. Axe needs to get out.
Axe is staying around too much, I guess.
I mean, okay, it was a smoke move, but unfortunate.
That was unfortunate, yeah.
But do you see how overextending in a very dangerous part of the map led to mistakes, and then how that mistake led to you splitting up, and that how splitting up then led to you guys getting picked off?
Yeah.
Are we seeing the chain of
unfortunate events? Yeah. We cannot play aggressive when all the lanes are shoved against us. That's just something you can't do.
Yeah. Well, no, it was just this lane indicates to me that they're not playing. This lane being pushed in indicates to me that they're not playing top. And if they're not playing top, they're playing in this triangle bot lane, or they're smoking into us. And regardless if they're playing in this triangle bot lane.
Oh, actually, can you rewind and check if I TP'd base? I think that was a horrible TP.
So you see,
I don't know why I'm in base at that point. I should be pressuring the towers.
5 heroes mid. This is bad.
Why am
by
I
the way.
here?
At this point, we know, okay, we cannot fight it, so everyone's screaming, get back.
This is also bad. You need to be rapping on these guys and cut their way.
Yeah.
Top wave is pushing.
I don't know why.
Pushing in. Yeah.
I actually don't know what I'm doing here.
This is just panicking. Is what it is.
Well, we just have no vision though. Like, I can't cut the wave if I'm not sure if they have a ward on me or
But
not.
you also have no vision because you didn't move into the parts of the map when you were strong, right? Because you guys didn't use the points when you were strong to invade aggressive. Like, they shouldn't be backing here. I don't know why they're back. Okay, they have no chrono, actually. I do know why they're backing. This is fine. But I don't know why they're backing to, wait, did they take your bot tier 2? Okay. They're backing to top. Their move is correct. I lied. I thought they were still strong, but they're not. Is this ward just gonna keep showing here? So you're as the Naga Siren, are you strong enough to apply pressure now as a Naga if TA has Aegis to back you up?
See, against this specific comp, it's very hard to apply pressure.
When is your timing then? When do you think you can fight their team?
Now?
You want to fight their team now?
Well, I can fight their team as long as I don't run into the Leshrac who's melts all my illusions in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm strong enough. Like, I'm extremely strong at the moment. Like, as soon as I get my heart, I should be running at them.
Okay. So
but
you need to
just
communicate that to your team. Because I see this smoke move top, and if I was you in this game, Henry, and I saw my team make a smoke move top, I'd be screaming at all of them to stop whatever they're doing. Because this is a really bad move. There's no objectives top lane. You only see one hero mid. You have no vision.
Yeah.
And bot wave is pushing in. And what does bot wave pushing in indicate?
They're trying something.
They're
Or
not
they're playing
there.
top.
They're not playing there.
Yeah.
So you.
Well, we see the Legion. Hold on. We see the Legion.
We see Legion. Okay, so
We
now,
see Legion.
now,
We see
now
two.
we see heroes.
Now you invade.
Now
Now
this
you
is
invade.
fine. But with how
Now you
early you
invade.
did that smoke smoke was very questionable.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I think I disconnected here actually.
Oh, Mega Wolf.
Because my. Yeah,
Okay.
I think I disconnected.
Unfortunate.
Turns out very well, but
It does, but it
Ideally, we
was like
shouldn't
10
be
seconds
doing
too
this.
early. That play was like 10, 15 seconds too early. You didn't have the information to go for that play.
But I think the call I made was let's smoke and get up some vision up here because yeah.
But what if they're there
Because,
while you're getting
the
vision?
entire game I wanted to get some vision over there because I kind of knew we were strong, but we don't know where they are and we,
Yeah, I
we
think that's the
can't find
problem.
them and it's just
But the problem is if you use smoke, I guess if you use
feels
smoke to
like
get
we
vision,
can't do anything without them having like the drop on us.
Well, that's why it becomes so important to split the map. Like, you're still very strong right now. And you got this move, you got the void pick off. So then the next move I want to see you do, with the game paused as is, I want to see mid get shoved out, I want to see top get cut. Afterwards, you have another smoke. You have no more smokes. And
Not
but
sure,
you,
don't
again,
think
you
so.
didn't, you're only down on Fiend's Grip. So you're very, very strong right now. I would probably have Naga Illusions go top, cut this wave. Actually, no, Naga's, okay, all the Naga Illusions mid.
it's a bit stupid. But
I would
no, that's
have
because it's
one,
that's because
that's
I would
AFK.
have one hero go top, everyone else start moving throughout back into your jungle bot lane. I would then have someone cut these wave, just one hero. I would have that one hero TP back, and then I'd have all 5 heroes bot lane. So then mid would be pushed out, top waves would be cut, and then you invade bot lane. And that you should still have 20, 30 seconds before Void is back. And I don't think they want to take a fight with 20 seconds on the deck till Void. I really don't.
They won't. They definitely won't.
If they do, I think you just murder them all, honestly. So now, let's see what you guys do. Mid... what the fuck happened here? So, you baited a 10-second BKB. You chased. Okay, now you can go for mid tier 2 here. This is great. I see the lines drawn on the map. That's cool. I would...
Well, it's
I don't. This is like a weird one for me.
Okay.
And you got 5 seconds to do something. Now get back.
This is... Whoa. Why...
He's up. Don't stay. Get back.
Oh, Aegis is down. Right. And they have Chrono and Heroes Respawn. Okay, fine.
We
This
get
is
back,
fine.
get back.
Then I would go back into this part of the map. I would place your sentries. I would secure this part of the map, and I would play off the high ground. Because
But also, I think in general, the enemy just have a vision advantage for the whole
yes,
game.
they outplayed you in terms of vision the entire game.
I think
that was
but
very clear.
that always seems to happen though. In general.
Then, well, one of the one of the reasons was because Bane can't play in the parts of the map you want vision regardless, and no one else is buying wards. Another reason is that Bane is not buying
this was
anywhere
bad.
near
This was bad.
sentries.
This
Yeah,
was bad.
Yeah, I remember watching this. You shouldn't have been here at all. As soon as you...
Yeah, no. I fed.
I mean...
No, I fed.
Oh, that's ambitious. All right, this is
I
bad.
fed.
This is
No,
bad.
no, I just fed. Feeding.
Defeat Me should go top as soon as possible. As soon as Defeat Me sees 5 heroes and 2 BKBs used to kill Naga Siren, you're going top and you're gonna hit this tier 3 building because that's your only play. This is too greedy. This isn't even greedy. This is passive. This doesn't do anything. As soon as like what can kill the TA here? I don't know. Chrono Duel? Is that it? Like
Chrono Duel, that's it. Yeah, it's just Chrono Duel.
like
Well, the problem is you can't go for a TP out actually against the Void because he'll just slap you anyway. If he, but he won't be TPing back if he doesn't have Chrono to deal with you anyway. So.
I mean, even
Okay, now they're backing out.
even then you can just 2-shot away and blink out like what Defeat Me just did just there, but
Yeah.
instead doing that top lane.
Top wave, yeah, you're right.
But again, this all stems from like getting split
One
up,
shot.
getting split up weirdly and not like
Oh.
this was sick. I remember watching this. That was such a sick blink play. And I want to see you aggressively shoving the fuck out of lanes as soon as that happens. by
No
the way.
Chrono.
I want to see you pushing top and mid like a beast right now. You TP back.
No, that was an accidental TP.
That was an accidental TP. What?
Yeah, my.
I think
thing
we.
No,
yeah,
I
we,
wanted to
we
TP to
called
our
for a
shrine
smoke
and
here.
fight them. I wanted to TP to our shrine and fight them because they have no Chrono. But then my keyboard bugged out because I have a 5-year-old laptop and it just accidentally pressed
Probably
that
go.
tower.
It's
All
up.
right. Well,
This is. Don't go.
all right.
Okay, we wasted it's like such a waste again.
Whatever. It's 100 seconds, still no chrono. This move is fine. I would have preferred if Naga Siren had got top wave pushing in, like, before smoke moves. Who the fuck TP top? Okay, this TP top is bad, by the way. But, because Naga Siren should have done this before TPing, in an ideal world. Obviously, there were keyboard technical issues. Naga Siren shoves top lane here. Then, Naga Siren will TP.
Yes,
It's-
yes. Naga Siren understands this.
Yeah, if you've
Well,
got
should understand.
if you've got the opportunity to shove a wave, you take it.
You take it as a Naga.
Because
Exactly.
then, and then we're going right back to the same concept of look, maybe this wave, top lane, your Radiant Creeps, would be up here. Suddenly Legion and Grimstroke are showing in
Have
this
to show.
wave. And
Then we go.
then,
Yeah.
if this entire smoke move had happened exactly the same, you are taking a 5 versus 3. And it doesn't even matter if it's up high ground. You just destroy them. And now you guys are in a weird position. Also, Vashan's item build is really bad this game. This Ring of Regen's bad. He needs Aether Lens. I mean, this Force Staff will do nothing this game. Force Staff doesn't do anything against Chrono Duel or Grimstroke Leash. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Okay, Okay, this is good. I want Axe to like Actually, no, that's probably too high. That's slightly
Their
higher
wards are
level
all
also.
pretty sneaky, I have to say.
Their wards
But,
are. I was very impressed watching their hero board.
We didn't really get many D wards, it seems.
No, I barely any. Because he's not
I was
playing.
also stuck. By the way, I was also stuck on item build this game. I went for the Skadi because I just want to tank up against this shit and also stop the Legion from regenning with his.
Arda, what do you think?
About Skaden Hot.
This game to win, what does he need?
I
In hindsight, I think,
Dark of Tarask, I believe you need to lock down someone at least. Legion
I think
or
the
Legion.
nullifier is really good.
Yeah, it is actually.
Is it?
I mean,
It
there is
dispels constantly, so the if you use it on the left strike, he can use, but it's useless. Dispels the lich shit, the shield from Grimstroke.
That would have been an amazing.
I did.
That was an interaction you guys didn't understand with regards to Naga song. And you can't CC someone during song, and you can't damage them either.
the other problem is
TA just used BKB after song while he's singing.
Oh right. Okay. So that fight was a lot of things going wrong. Where is it? So this is
Do we even have vision there? I don't know. Just something like we caught them or they caught us, and this is like a split-second decision.
This is.
Look, Henry
okay.
says we're gonna song. I'm gonna song. But
Okay.
then the BKBs popped already, and we're like a little bit like, okay, shit, what do we do now?
You have to.
And
Time,
then,
you have to time
okay,
this
go.
perfectly.
Time is running
Okay.
out. Let's go.
So-
Look, this is such. Oh, this is.
Wait, how do we coordinate? How do?
hurts.
By the way, I have to run for like 5 minutes. Okay,
Sure.
I won't be here, so
We'll all go
Just-
to it. This is
Right, go through.
This game is probably over at this point. I mean, not really, but like, you're just getting outplayed in these team fights so hard. It's like, you're winning, you're ahead by 12k, 10k, whatever the fuck, and it's just hurting us, hurting me to see that like, you're not winning because of poor team fight execution.
And this is what is frustrating for me, because I identify a lot of things that are going wrong, but I don't know what else I could do to make it better. I think the Rubik, you played fine this game. Your early game was a bit sketchy, though I didn't have too many issues with anything you did in terms of like, obviously there's always room for improvement. The dead lane, the calls. As a captain, shot calling and like team fight priority is like, it's your job to organize that essentially, until your carries start being vocal or your mid starts being vocal about what they want to do in terms of these fights. So you should be thinking to yourself, can we take this fight? How are we going to take this fight? Obviously that was a miscommunication in terms of execution, and suddenly the fight is no longer won. But that comes down with practicing as a team and understanding this. And it also comes down to you remembering that like that should never happen again, basically. Like, and maybe practicing with it. And if Naga Siren, because I know you guys like running your Naga Siren, and you play around it well. You get Henry very, very rich in a lot of the games you play. And that comes down to practicing with the Naga Siren and understand. And like, not only do you need to understand the heroes you play, but you need to understand the heroes that you're going to play with. That's probably the most important thing to playing as a team. Understanding what your teammates want to do and how they want to play. This song was... Alright. Like, you're now going to lose this game because of poor team fighting. And like, I remember watching this, and there's like no way you... Like, you can't... If you're against a team of superior team fight, and you aren't splitting them around the map properly, you're never going to win the game. Because you just... Unless you're like 20, 30k ahead. Because there's just too many mistakes being made, and target priorities... Where is it? So we're going to go back through this. Where is it? So... I remember saying, okay, let's talk target priorities. I want the Lich and the Grimstroke dead instantly.
Yes, they have to go down. But this is a hard game because they have save with the Legion. So you need, there's like, and they have save with Chrono in that sense. So you basically, target priority still means nothing in a 5v5. You cannot take a 5v5 up high ground this fight, or you lose. Unless you can burst people instantly, and that will come down to like defeat me being able to one-shot someone. So already, the one hero that you need to even think about taking a fight isn't here, and you're posturing aggressively. So this is already bad. So, again, target priority means nothing if the hero that can actually kill the targets that you want isn't there. So you guys should be, if you guys know Roche is up, you've got the TA trap, you reset up off the high ground. You have all your vision here. You bait them up here. You play safe. You shove the waves of Naga Epulze and traps. Like, this is... You're forcing things you don't have to. And now we're going to think about why this isn't working. So Naga Siren is... Oh no, this is a visual bug. Naga Siren didn't song here. Alright. This is on Henry, by the way. As soon as Henry sees Leshrac up here, he should be backing, and he should be letting his illusions kill the Grimstroke. And then every single one of you should be backing after the Grimstroke kill. So let's see what happens. This is Henry being greedy. So the Grimstroke's dead. Everyone else should be backing instantly. Vashan goes in, and this is your call to make, by the way, TR7. So somehow you get the Grimstroke kill. Great, that's cool. But it should be back. Get back to our high ground. Get the hell out.
This is what was still difficult for me. It's like getting the message out there, because I think you've got a basic sense of the game. You see, I'm a little bit more to the back. I know this is a dangerous place.
Yeah.
Like Fashan, he just goes in. He's like, okay, yeah, we can take these guys.
But he's going in.
I'm a little bit more hesitant. So I need to communicate that to my team. But I guess I didn't, because, or either they're not listening, because
it looked like there was very little understanding when I was watching the game how your team was supposed to win.
Yeah, but this is also one of the problems because yeah, by this point this is the first game we play together in like 2 weeks.
Oh.
And we've been trying to get them together, and yeah, you can't expect things to go well when you don't play together, right?
Right there, right? Are we seeing how strong Defeat Me is right now? How we've been
Yeah.
talking all game about how the TA is like the one hero that's gonna allow you to take these fights, and when you've taken so many fights without TA, with Naga Siren frontlining, like you guys should be starting fights as 4 heroes essentially, in my mind, with TA, Axe, Rubik, and Bane on the back lines, and TA and Axe just go in. They go balls to the wall. That's how I see you starting these team fights. Naga Siren, so Henry, he waits. He's either gonna reset the fight with Song if the fight isn't going your way, or he's going to go on the targets furthest away from the Leshrac. That is your ideal team fight composition. And you've taken all of your fights this game haven't consisted of that. That is partially down to your cores. But it's also if these are the heroes you like. If these are the heroes you're comfortable on, then yeah.
So in later games, I think we did this better because I started telling them what to do beforehand. So this is the plan. X is gonna go in, then they counter initiate, then you go in, then this and then that, and that seemed to help. But it's